all that violence in CZW, that violence in ECW that started it all that bullshit. Paul Heyman is the same bullshit. But Paul Heyman went to the WWE and made millions because he recognized that fucking ship had already hit the Titanic and he got off, swam to land, and survived. But guess what? You are still on the goddamn Titanic.
Manuel Cifuentes, what's up, Manuel? He says, gotta love a swerve every now and then. Wow, take notes, WWE, take notes. This Dynamite already better than WrestleMania. What?
You're out of your fucking mind. Better than WrestleMania. Listen, I hate the WWE. I can't stand the WWE because it represents why wrestling sucks. But what AEW is 10 times worse than that.
I was going to say, Dynamite was 2 hours. WrestleMania's got how many days? 2 days. So it would be crazy. I definitely cannot compare the two. But this moment here with Darby was definitely special. A very special moment that's going to go down in AEW history books. We got Uncle Donk here. By the way, thank you, Manuel. We got Uncle Donk here who says, respect for MJF for willing to put over Darby in this fashion.
Let me talk about this. MJF is a class act. That's why he was willing to put over Darby Allin, because that's what his boss asked him to do. So that's what he did. That's what you're supposed to be. That's called being professional. Doesn't mean he liked it. Doesn't mean he even agreed with it. But I promise you this, he will always do it because he's a class act.
Mind you, he's gone through hell and back with some of his recent competitors. Kenny Omega, hell and back.
Kenny Omega is another internet love bullshit piece of shit, no good piece of shit, nothing. And you support him. And it's just telling. It tells everything.
Hangman Page.
Hangman Page, another jackass representative that nobody's ever heard of and nobody will ever care about. Will never make it any fucking where other than this piece of shit company that no one watches.
Hell and back. And they couldn't get it done. Darby did it.
That's just the way they book this stupid shit. That's just the way Tony Khan checked his meat to it. That's just nothing special about it.
We did it. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We got Leo and Cero Miedo who says, let's effing go. Darby did it for the fucking sickos AEW.
That's right. That's who he did it for. The fucking sickos AEW. That's what y'all are. Y'all are a bunch of fucking sickos. And this guy is proud to be a sicko. You guys are sickos. This guy's proud to be a sicko. And that's what you guys are, is sickos. And this idiot's fucking acknowledging it. You sickos. You, Denise, are a sicko.
Or the sickos. Thank you, Leo. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, fun fact, this is the first time the AEW World Championship changed hands on Dynamite since Jon Moxley beat Bryan Danielson in a tournament final to become...
Bryan Danielson is one of those guys that got over in the WWE doing stupid shit. And he was an internet darling. And went to the internet darling company known as AEW. And Jon Moxley is a garbage wrestler, just like Darby Allin, who never drew a dime, and is a drunk alcoholic who beat up a cameraman. Took a major lawsuit. AEW got sued because of Jon Moxley. He's not a hero, folks. This company doesn't produce heroes. It produces zeros.
Champion on Grand Slam Dynamite in 2022. Dude, and I think we knew, right? Like, we felt it. The second he said, I'm going to go for the championship immediately. Like, we're not going to wait till the Double or Nothing pay-per-view. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to do it in my hometown, in Seattle. We're going to make this happen. It's happening right now. And I think that was the moment when you knew, all right, something's going to happen here on this Dynamite. Thank you so much, Sheldon. We got...
I'm just now realizing this. They gave a title change away on free TV, which you proclaim is a big deal. They gave it away on free TV. The meat and potatoes given away on free TV. I talked about this over and over and over again. Don't do it. It's not good for business. I'm reiterating things I've already said. Everything I said is this is not good for business. This is not good for business. This kills the wrestling industry. And you are in support of the wrestling industry dying.
Lord MacArthur here who says, enjoy Mark Henry's show. Denise, tell him what's up. Yeah, I'm going to be going to that. It's going to be starting like in 40 minutes. So that's why I'm kind of doing a quick show today because of that.
This is a quick show? I'm literally losing sleep. I'm losing hair because of this. Doing this fucking I had to respond to this stupidity. I watched a couple seconds of this video. I'm like, I gotta respond. I gotta fucking respond. Because this is I didn't watch the whole video. I watched the first few seconds and I'm like, this is so. She's happy that Darby Allin's world champion. Hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking eat this bitch alive.
Corey, we got Uncle John here who says MJF losing doesn't cost him anything. He'll still be one of the faces of AEW. Of course, dude, he's MJF, man. MJF has stacked up them damn accolades, man. MJF proved that
MJF has proven that he's a hell of a talent. And he can deal with the bullshit that is AEW and still look like a star. All props go to MJF. And that motherfucker will go somewhere else. He will leave this fucking company. I guarantee it. It's going to happen.
he was a great champion during this time period. He had a bunch of kick-ass matches, man. Off the top of my head, I just named the Hangman match, the Kenny match, the Bandito match, the Brody King match.
I don't know any of them fucking matches. I barely know any of those fucking people, other than the fact that the internet raves about them and they mean nothing. None of those people are relevant. None of them.
There were some other ones I'm blinking right now on, but
You're blinking. I ain't even seeing.
there was a handful of good MJF matches that we saw during his championship reign, and I felt like MJF really brought something back to AEW that we were missing. I feel like this was his best AEW.
What they're missing? They're missing Cody Rhodes. They're missing CM Punk. They're missing every great thing that made them great. They're missing it. They all left and went to the WWE. They're missing their core, their heart, their soul.
World Championship reign, and there was something that was missing in the air of Dynamite, and MJ.
That's every fucking episode. It's AEW. Everything's missing. No passion, no reason, no rhyme, no fucking reason why we're doing this. Reckless violence, stupidity, overbooking, underbooking. It's all there. They fuck up in every single way. Positive, negative. They hit it on all points. Left, right, center, middle. Target practice. They got it.
That brought that back, and that makes me very happy. And now seeing them have.
Who the hell cares what makes you happy? Do you think people care what makes me happy? No, they don't. I'm not stupid enough to think they do. But I will tell you this. I will bring attention to the fact that what you're doing is destroying the wrestling business. Because I love the wrestling business. And I hope that somebody will wake the fuck up and realize people like you and Dave Meltzer have destroyed the business, and it's why this company, this business is in the fucking shitter, and all you do is pour out garbage. It pisses me off.
This moment, holy shit. And I'm sure, honestly, I would be surprised if MJF, when he was laying there, hearing the 1, 2, 3, I'm pretty sure he fucking, like, deep down, way deep down, he felt hella happy for Darby Allin, I'm sure. Thank you.
He felt, damn, this company's stupid. Damn, this is ridiculous. Good God, I'm glad I got a good paycheck. That's what he's thinking.
Uncle Donk. We got Mr. Fatboy 42. What's up, bro? He says now that Darby won, Denise has to throw
I'm just looking at these things. She got $5 for this fucking comment. She's making a fucking killing, y'all. She's making a fucking killing. That's why she's doing this stupid shit. Because y'all are sheep and you're sending her money that you worked your hard ass off. You worked for that money and you're sending it to this bitch for no good reason.
South through barricades. I'll allow her since no barricades, coffin drop from bed to couch and background. Damn, Mr. Fat Boy! You trying to get me to kill myself right before I have to do all these interviews and shit? Also, I
laugh about it. Laugh about it, you stupid.
I definitely do not.
She's laughing her way to the bank. That's what she's doing.
Not need the circa to see me doing that on a stream. They're gonna be like, girl, you broke the bed, your ass is gonna pay us like, I don't know, how much would a bed like this cost? $1,000? Maybe more? I don't know.
$1,000 about right. I do junk removal. I can tell you it costs about $1,000.
I don't know how much a bed like that cost.
You don't know much about any fucking thing.
I'm not gonna be paid for that.
No, you just get paid to sleep in them.
Thank you, Mr. Fat Boy. But damn, I feel so good. Now I'm just wondering, like, okay, what the hell is gonna happen? You know, like, what is gonna happen with, what is gonna happen now moving forward, right? Seriously, I don't know what's next, but
I don't know how long this fucking video goes on, but it is taking forever. I'm just cannot wait till the fucking end of this video so I can be done with my fucking video and post this fucking video.
I'm yeah. I'm so stupid. Tommaso Ciampa.
You're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking right. You got one thing right. You're so fucking stupid.
Tommaso Ciampa said it on the show that he was going to be.
What the fuck are you talking about? Tabacha Badacha? What the hell did you just say?
Coming after either MJF or Darby, and I think
that's a wrestler's name? That's a wrestler's name? You just said, what the fuck? You didn't. That's so fucking ridiculous. I just, it's ridiculous. I can't even put it into words. And I can put a lot of things into words. I can't put that into words.
Tommaso Ciampa is a good first opponent for Darby Allin because he's been fucking killing it as of late too. Bro has been acting like he's been in AEW his whole freaking life.
What the fuck would it matter if you've been in AEW your whole fucking life? I mean, if I go hang out at the fucking dump my whole fucking life, that doesn't bring me any accolades. I'm at the fucking dump. When you're at AEW, you're at the fucking dump.
And he's been going out there and having some really, really top-notch matches.
This is Waste Management, folks. For those of you who don't know, that's a company that does dump work. This is Waste Management. Top of the line pay, no reason to stay.
And I think now the idea of Darby versus Ciampa, those are two freaky boys. You know they're gonna.
Who the hell is this person you're talking about? Who the hell are you talking about? I can't even believe this is a real person.
Go ham. They're gonna go ham in their match.
Well, I'm glad, because all I'm seeing is fucking scrambled eggs. Take that with your ham.
I don't know when it's happening, but they're going to go ham. I'm okay.
You're okay with it. I know what you're about to say. You're okay with it. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. You're okay with anything AEW does. 2-foot wrestler wins world heavyweight title. Yay! Yay! It's so good! Y'all should love it! And if you don't love it, you're just being a critic! Shut the fuck up.
With that. And then seeing again the continuation of, we did see a backstage segment with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay that basically told us that Kenny Omega is not ready to hang up the boots. I thought he was.
Who the fuck cares about Kenny Omega? The 3 fucking fans that watch Ring of Honor. See, I don't even know that Ring of Honor, AEW, it's all the fucking same. Guess what? No one cares. And Tony Khan has so much fucking money he bought Ring of Honor just because he fucking could. He's paying these guys just because he fucking can. Tony Khan's rich, no doubt about it. He's rich as fucking hell. I can't wait till he runs out of money. It's going to take a long fucking time, but that motherfucker will run out of money.
Just for a second.
Ted Turner ran out of money. He'll run out of money. Ted Turner was burning money like it was going out of style in the fucking inferno at WCW. But guess what? Ultimately, AOL bought WCW, and guess what happened? They took that company that was bleeding money and put it on the shelf. And guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to buy AEW and put that company on the fucking shelf. The only place it belongs is the fucking shelf.
There, but he's not ready to hang up the boots.
Shut the fuck up about... God, fucking shut up! Please end this video.
I think, by the way...
We're halfway through, y'all. I know you're never going to watch this video. We're only halfway through.
That we saw with Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega talking about how
they're
basically down in the
You absolutely
right? Like, they both
suck.
come off of big losses. They're not really feeling like their hottest selves. And they had this come to Jesus moment where suddenly...
What the hell are you talking about? Come to Jesus? What the hell are you talking about? No one...
Kenny, at the end of having this conversation with Will, is like, well, maybe I could actually do it. Maybe I can do this. And Will's telling them, you still can do it. So I feel like this moment of them both being down and a little bit self-deprecating, and suddenly, I think that...
I'm going to tell you, folks, the only reason I'm sticking with this is because if it's a long video, y'all are probably going to stick around and say, God, how much shit can he say? I've run out of shit to say. I've run out of fucking shit to say. Because this video is so damn long and so fucking stupid, and it's really the same stupid bullshit. It's the same fucking stupid bullshit. But I will fucking stick with it, and I'm going to be real level with you. I want the fucking watch time, and there's no other reason why I'm doing it. No other reason. I'm giving you this content because I, unlike this bitch, am going to present myself with passion and love this business and want to fucking succeed in this business. But based off my skills. Not because I sit behind a fucking computer and say what the cool narrative is that Dave Meltzer spews. But because I love this business and will speak against the trend and will speak against what is loved and beloved on the internet, I will say what I feel until I'm ill.
Was sort of foreshadowing the match that I think a lot of people want to see happen over at AEW All In. And we kind of talked about some scenarios as to how this could possibly go down. We talked about some people threw out an idea of like a fatal four-way at Double or Nothing. And that's probably where Darby's going to drop the belt. And then we also talked about the possibility of Will Ospreay winning the Owen and that being his ticket into all.
This disgusts me. I know WWE, AEW has bought rights to the Owen Wright thing, and they're milking it for everything it's worth. I love Owen Hart. Many of y'all know how I feel about the Owen Hart death. How I feel like they murdered Owen Hart, and that's why I hate that this company's profiting off Owen Hart. And hours, 30 minutes past your fucking run times. You think that's smart business? You think it's good to keep your audience up when they have jobs? Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have jobs. You think it's good to keep them up when they have responsibilities? That's right. They don't have responsibilities. So you're right. I guess it makes sense.
Time, and I think that just happened like 2 weeks ago, right? But we
probably happens every fucking week.
We're getting towards the end of the show and the women's match was barely starting and I'm looking at the clock and I'm going like, damn, we're probably going to have to go like a really long overtime for us to...
What will be different than any other fucking night? Overrun. Who cares? Our fans don't have jobs anyways.
Get some meat on this matchup. And I thought we were going to get like a longer matchup. Oh, I was so wrong. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they did the 4 coffin drops and that was it. I literally could not believe that. I was so excited about Darby winning, but I will say that I really wanted to see more between MJF.
We know you wanted to see more. We've been down this road before. You want your meat and potatoes all the fucking time. God, I know that guys love you because you fill them full of dick.
And Darby Allin in the matchup, only because I knew that shit would be a banger if they went like 20 minutes. I would have fucking loved that. I really, really would have. However, because I'm so excited about Darby winning the championship, I'm like, all right, fine, it is what it is, whatever. I would have definitely done a longer match. I wouldn't have just done the 4 coffin drops because whatever. But I do also think that that's why they set this match up the way that they set it up, because
they don't think, they don't have no strategy.
With MJF being like, what the fuck, this match is happening, I can't believe it, and I'm not going to do this match, and I'm out here in my suit and my Burberry scarf and all of this, right? And he's not wanting to do the match with Darby Allin, and Darby Allin's so fucking hyped, he's ready, he's throwing himself on the freaking barricade, he's got so much adrenaline, and MJF doesn't want to do the match. But Tony Khan says this match is going to happen later on. It's going to happen in the
Why do you speak of Tony Khan in such... He is widely regarded as an idiot, Tony Khan is. And you hold him in... Keep going.
Main event is going to give you time, MJF. MJF's talking about his back is hurt. And, you know, he just went through hell with Kenny Omega not too long ago. And now he's in this big matchup. So
big match to who? Who is this a big match? Is somebody... No one thinks this is a big match. No one except for you and 3 other people.
I feel like that's why they did that, to set us up for, hey, MJF isn't going to go a long time. And
they did this because the Young Bucks and Tony Khan masturbate to this stupidity, and Dave Meltzer, he's just loving it. Dave Meltzer just loves this stupidity, and they're doing it for that reason alone. Listen, I know you're somebody's child. I know... No, I do know you're trying to make money off something you should never make money off of. But you are somebody's child. Somebody does love you. Unfortunately, somebody loves you. I'm not that person. But I'll tell you this. What you're doing is very bad for the business. What Dave Meltzer does for the business is very bad. It's very bad. You create a narrative that's not true on a reality that's not real. No one knows what AEW is or cares about it. And they certainly don't know anything about Darby Allin. And this company will never succeed, and they certainly won't succeed under these premises. I promise you. This is why this company will go out of business, and I guarantee it.
And I didn't realize it when it was happening in the moment, and I didn't realize it until afterwards. Now, I think the moment that everybody knew Darby was definitely winning was when Sting came out backstage and basically.
That happened. Like I said, I'm watching this for the first time. I didn't watch the AEW pay-per-view. Sting, what is he, 1,000,000 years old? 1,000,000 years. What the hell is wrong with this company? He looks like he's. I love Sting. When in the 90s, I loved him. When he propelled out of the rafters in WCW in 1995, that was fucking awesome. Did you hear me say 1995?
Basically told them it's your time, it's here, it's happening, this is for you, this is what you've been working for, all of that. Sting's appearance was the moment that everybody realized, or I would hope everybody realized, that Darby was.
It was the moment that most people probably realized how stupid this company was. But honestly, the people that think this company's stupid aren't watching. So maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I'm flabbergasted. Just my brain, it can't take all this.
Taking this championship, because ain't no way you're all bringing out Sting out here and then for Darby not to win. Of course, the roster goes out there, celebrates with him, and
the roster goes out there and celebrates with him because that is what the Tony Khan wanted. That's his image. That's what he paid. You think these guys give a fuck? I guarantee you, some of those guys are real wrestlers. They're real wrestlers. They've made money in the business. Unlike AEW, who's never made money. They've never made a red cent. Not one red cent. Some of those guys like Billy Gunn were part of D-Generation X and they drew money. But guess what? These fuckers right now on AEW, on TNT and TBS, on AEW pay-per-view, have never drawn a fucking dime doing it.
Sting goes out there and gives him a hug. He's giving him all of these, words of advice.
You know why? Because Sting's smart. He wants that last paycheck. Old man still cooling in a paycheck going, damn, I can't even believe these idiots are paying me. Yeah, Sting's milking your ass. And guess what? Good job, Sting. Good job for getting one over on Tony Khan. You're not the first one to do it, and you won't be the last. But good job, Sting. I'm glad you're doing well, man. You've been had a hell of a career, and you deserve anything, any penny you get. You're a good man.
I don't know what he was saying. We couldn't hear that stuff, but it was kind of emotional to see that too. Like when I saw Sting hugging Darby, it kind of felt like
bullshit. They have no friendship. No way Sting is hanging out with Darby Allin at the fucking bar. It's not happening. It's not reality. That's a whole problem with this company. It's not based in reality or any chance of it being part of reality.
I don't know, man. Just like father-son relationship kind of.
You're stupid. Father-son relationship. 100-million-year-old wrestler hanging out with a young prick that doesn't deserve his spot. A guy who worked hard for it, deserves it, paid his dues, and was a mainstream draw in the 1990s when the NWO was the hottest wrestling storyline in professional wrestling, and everybody knew what wrestling was. When the NWO was running wild and Sting was dropping off the rafters, everybody knew what wrestling was. When I was in the 5th grade, yes, right, I was in the fucking 5th grade when that was cool. When I was in the 5th grade, Sting propelled out of the fucking rafters. It was the coolest fucking thing I ever seen, but that's when I was in the 5th grade. I am 38 years old, and it's a long damn time removed from then. This is ridiculous. This bitch supports this. It pisses me off. You stupid. You're getting monetized for something you don't deserve.
Vibes is what that was giving. And of course, that's like, a mentor. They work together, tag team champions. Sting has been there for Darby since the beginning of his time in AEW. Well, not since the beginning, but practically it feels like the beginning, even though it wasn't the beginning. But still, he's been with Darby for a long time, and they've been through hell and back, and they were so fun. And Sting being part of, this friendship with Darby for such a long time also really helped Darby Allin a whole lot on AEW. But man, I have so much to say that all my thoughts are coming in here very, very fast.
Airbrain.
I'm going to get some of your guys' reactions and see what everybody is saying, because I'm curious to see how everyone is feeling.
Feeling like you're an airhead. That you have done nothing but make it because you're a female and the fucking people are supporting you for no other reason than that.
I'm very curious to see how everyone.
You're an idiot. That's why. Do you want to know how I'm feeling? You ain't gauged it yet. I'm telling you, you suck.
Is feeling. We got Uncle Donk. I'm sorry I didn't read this before the main event. He had said, I'm more hyped for this main than Cody versus Randy. I hope you're still hyped about it afterwards, Uncle Donk. We got
Cody versus Randy. You know where that place took place? It took place in the WWE because Cody left AEW. Just saying. Just saying.
Apple Geekery here who says, squashed. I was not expecting that, man. When he hit the first coffin drop, I actually thought that MJF looked like he had his knees up a little bit. So I thought for a second that was going to be like the hiccup to get into like the rest of the matchup. But then when I realized, oh no, Darby's still going. Once we got to the second.
So what you're acknowledging is their performance in the ring was so stupid that when you were actually watching it, you didn't know if they were selling the move as him being hurt or as if it was real. You didn't know which way they were selling it because their performance in the ring sucked that fucking utterly bad. That's what you're telling me right now. That you couldn't even tell if it was meant to make him look like he was hurt or meant like he was looking okay. You couldn't even decipher. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell which was which. That's pathetic. Why do you support it? I don't understand.
Coffin drop, I'm thinking, okay, we might still have a match. By the time we got to the third coffin drop, that's when I knew, all right, he's either going to finish it right here. This is it.
It took you 3 major moves for you to even figure out what the fuck was going on. And you support this shit. You really support this shit.
Because it just felt like they were doing a lot of coffin drops, so you knew at some point, I think by the third one, that he's going to win coming off of this.
Well, I'm glad you could figure it out after 3 fucking coffin drops. Congratulations. You have this much of a fucking brain.
Or else, why would they be doing so many coffin drops?
How many fucking times are you going to say coffin drops?
Kind of felt it coming right there. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. Yeah, it was literally low blow from MJF to Darbs. Darbs low blow, returning the favor to MJF, and then bam, 4 coffin drops, 1, 2, 3, brand new change.
Do you think that's good? 3 coffin drops, whole match, nothing else. You think that's good? Do you?
Champion. We got John Taylor here who says, with a tear in his eye, congrats, Darby Allin.
The whole world's crying, Mr. Whatever the fuck your name is. The whole fucking world's crying. It sucks. It's that fucking bad.
Dude, it's crazy because
you got that right. It's fucking crazy. Unrealistic, crazy bullshit.
I've seen Darby Allin since his indie days, and I remember seeing him on Suburban Fight.
That's where he belongs, in the fucking indies.
On, these places. I remember I used to ring announce, and I would ring announce Darby's match, like see Darby wrestle up close in the indies, and I remember just thinking like, holy shit, this motherfucker is cool. And to see that carried through all throughout.
Remember when I said ring rat? You're acknowledging the fact that you were actually active around the wrestling ring? Oh yeah. My suspicion is over. You's a ring rat.
AEW. It's very cool. I think AEW has something really special with Darby. I'm not expecting a long reign by any means. A month, 2 is honestly what I'm predicting there. But regardless, I think they'll stack it up. I don't think Darby's going to be like, I'm just going to wrestle one match. No, absolutely not. He's going to go out there and he's going to bust his ass. Because that's how he got here. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, let's fucking go. Darby effing Allin. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Frank Grad. You're happy about it. We got McTaro here who says, and fucking no! He did it for all of us, bro. For all the ones that are constantly told, you're not good enough.
No, that's not why he did it. He did it because some idiots like Tony Khan and people like you support it. That mean nothing. They will never draw a fucking dime in the wrestling business. That's why you do what you do, because you couldn't draw a dime in the wrestling business. So you had to do what you're doing now. The same shit Dave Meltzer did. You know what Dave Meltzer does? You know what it's called? He writes what they call, and this is a true story. Everybody knows it. It's called a dirt sheet. A dirt sheet. Dave Meltzer writes a dirt sheet. And you go right in line with that. All you spew is dirt. Dirt. Garbage. Bullshit. Stuff that you do not have the right to do. And you are not good for the wrestling business. And I want to reiterate this one more time. This is not a personal attack on you. It's an attack on what you represent. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy about Dave Meltzer, and it drives me crazy about you. This is all about what you represent. You represent super kicks for no fucking reason. You represent violence for no fucking reason. You represent no one watching wrestling and claiming that it's massively over. And it's a lie. That's what you represent. You don't represent anything good about wrestling. You don't represent the NWO when wrestling was popular. You don't represent wrestling being popular. You don't represent anything positive about wrestling, and you give no way for wrestling ever to get popular again. Listening to you, the only way wrestling will get popular again is if people like you get exposed. So here I am exposing you because I love professional wrestling and I want it to succeed. And people like you gotta step aside because the soapbox days are over. I'm coming for you because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of wrestling sucking. I'm tired of no one caring about wrestling. I'm tired of it. And you represent why it still sucks.
You're not great enough. You don't look the part. You're not big enough.
Get off your fucking soapbox.
You're not this. You're not that. Fuck that. Wrestling is for everybody.
Wrestling is not for everybody if no one is fucking watching. And right now, no one is fucking watching. What don't you understand? You're pushing a narrative that has killed this industry. For almost 20 straight years, the wrestling industry has done nothing but nosedive. Because of decision-making like AEW and everything that is AEW, everything that is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, everything that is Ring of Honor, all that stupid shit. Denise, I gotta tell you, you are poison to professional wrestling commentary. You're horrible at what you do, and what you do for the business is a disservice. You destroy the business. You're just like Dave Meltzer. You profit of bringing the business down. You make money of bringing this business down. You don't like professional wrestling. You don't do anything good for professional wrestling. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is not a hate speech. This is just the truth. And the truth shall set you free. So here it is. I'm going to play your stupid video, the latest one you put out. And it's nothing but garbage. It spews the same shit that Dave Meltzer spews on a regular basis. You and your opinions are nothing. The only reason you're popular is because you're a modified ring rat. And that's all you are, just getting attention because you're a female. That's all it is. You're bullshit. And I can't stand it. I can't stand people like you and what you represent. I can't stand Dave Meltzer, and I can't stand you. I can't stand the garbage that you spew. And here it is. Let's go with the segment by segment.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Denise Salcedo. It is Wednesday.
Denise, you suck.
April 15th. I am here in Las Vegas. Shout out to the Circa Resort and Casino. But what I need to get into right now is the excitement in the air in the moment.
What are you talking about? Who the hell is talking about this? What excitement in the air are you talking about? I'm guarantee you right now, if I talk about to Melissa that's on my channel regularly, she has no fucking clue what you're talking about. Nobody fucking cares that Darby Allin won the fucking World Heavyweight title. I didn't even know until I seen this stupid video.
Right now, because we have a brand new AEW World Champion in Darby Allin.
That was the second that I found out that Darby Allin had become World Heavyweight Champion. A fucking 2-foot midget had become World Heavyweight Champion. And you're about to say that people shouldn't go against it because he deserves it. He might deserve it. Maybe he put on all his dues. But the fact is, it's not believable and it hurts the business. It hurts the business.
Darby Allin finally fucking did it, everybody.
And it means absolutely nothing. He finally did it, and it means nothing. That's why no one watches AEW.
Darby. the heart and soul of AEW.
What does that matter? What does that matter?
I know.
What does that matter?
I'm very active on social media, and I'm seeing chats and people sending in their reactions. Can't wait to see everybody's reactions. However, I know already that there is going to be naysayers out there.
There should be naysayers, but there are more people that just don't have a clue that this even happened. They don't even have a clue because it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. AEW is so fucking irrelevant because they make all these bad business decisions on the regular. They do this stupid shit all the fucking time, and this is just proof positive that they fucking suck.
I know there are people that are going to be like, no, Darby shouldn't be AEW World Champion. He's too small and blah.
He is too small. It's not believable. It's an insult to people's intelligence that this little teeny pipsqueak can win a world title against men that are 3 times, 4 times, 5 times bigger than him. It's not believable.
Blah, 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 and I can't believe...
Blah, blah, blah. Do I sound like I just said blah, blah, blah? I gave you total facts. Nothing but facts.
And I can't buy it. All right, guys.
I can't buy it because it's not possible.
I'm going to tell you right here, right now. Darby is a great freaking wrestler. He is different. He is unique. He's
different. He's short as fuck and not believable as a world champion. He's very fucking different.
Special, and I want to...
Special ed.
See people like that hold world championships.
Well, you're an idiot. You want to see people win the world champion that are not believable. You're a fucking idiot. This is the same shit. I watched another video you did. I don't watch your videos because they suck. But the last video I watched, you said TNA needs to give all the meat and potatoes on free television. They need to give all the meat and potatoes on free television. That's freaking stupid. You're only supposed to give the meat and potatoes on pay-per-view so people pay to watch it. That's more stupid shit that you've said in the past. And I now know that you have a history of saying stupid shit that's bad for the business. You're just like Dave Meltzer.
The reason you saw the roster going out there, the reason you saw that...
Because they were paid to go out there, you dumb... You stupid... They were paid to go out there and do that. That's why they went out there. Oh my God. You can't be this fucking ignorant.
You saw this reaction that I had on the watch along is because I truly feel that Darby Allin winning the AEW World Championship is representative of a lot.
It's representative of how stupid Tony Khan and the AEW product is. That's what it's representative of. It's representative of why CM Punk left that piss-ass company. It's representative of why Cody Rhodes left that piss-ass company. It's representative of why everyone who was great talent has left that fucking company. Because that company is stupid and has no direction.
The AEW side, it's representative of the people. Darby has been with AEW since...
Because he couldn't be nowhere else. TNA wouldn't sign him. MLW wouldn't sign him. WWE wouldn't sign him. No one would fucking sign him. He's a fucking midget.
The beginning. He made his name in AEW.
Because he couldn't make his name anywhere else.
He has been there. Think about how many matches, for those of you that are AEW fans,
all three of you AEW fans.
Think of how many matches. Honestly, try. I dare you to try.
Dare me? I'll think of exactly 0. Only thing Darby Allin does is fall on a bunch of shit and blow himself up and put himself through tables, barbed wire, and glass, all the asinine stuff that shouldn't even be presented on TV and in a lot of situations can't be presented on TV and can only be reserved for pay-per-view. He is a fucking trash wrestler. We used to call him in the 90s garbage wrestlers. That's all he is a garbage wrestler. Guys that play with trash cans, fireballs, CZW type shit, ECW type shit that'll never go mainstream because it's absolutely ultra violent and it's not worth watching because it's just disgusting and it's abysmal and it's horrible and it's not even presentable on the national platform. Oh my God. Why am I putting myself through this? Here we go.
To think of how many matches you have seen from Darby Allin that you stood up.
I can think of how many matches or clips on YouTube that I've seen of Darby Allin and I just put my hand in my face and I go, Jesus Christ, what was the point of that nonsense? The man just took a did this or did that, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even fucking believe they're letting this go. Why? This is almost murder on television. It's unreal. It's unacceptable. Why do you support this? I'm trying to get to your heart. Please tell me why you support this.
Freaking clapped. You gasped. You said.
I gasped because I was in disbelief. I didn't gasp out of acknowledgement or condolence, or I didn't acknowledge it as a good thing. I gasped because I was in disbelief of how horrible of what I watched was. You just, bless your pretty little heart.
God damn, man, that was so good.
Can you please not say GD? Really? I know I say a lot of cuss words, but please don't say that.
But I promise you that those of you who are AEW fans and have been watching the products consistently have seen more than a dozen Darby Allin matches that you absolutely loved. And you want to know...
You want to know why if you have seen Darby Allin matches that you love? You are an AEW mark. You don't accept any other product. You're brainwashed, and you believe the shit that she's saying. Because you believe what Dave Meltzer's saying. You believe AEW legitimately is a place in wrestling. It has no place in wrestling. It has no place in wrestling. It sucks. It's horrible. It will never catch on with the mainstream. It's been on TNT and TBS, two of the biggest networks there are, and it hasn't caught on. It sucks. TNA did 10 times the numbers on Spike TV. And they're doing better numbers, and they will beat AEW. TNA will beat AEW. And this company will go out of business. AEW will go out of business because it will never catch on, and Tony Khan will eventually, at some point, get tired of bleeding his money into this nothing but a money pit. That's all AEW is, a money pit.
Why? Because he has had some of the most consistent, most entertaining matches through...
No, he hasn't. You're telling lies. It's not true. It's unfactual. You're full of shit.
Out his time in AEW. I'm not kidding you. Every match. Hit.
Murder, murder, murder. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
There were hardly no misses. I can't even think of...
That's because you're an idiot. That's because you're blind sheep. You're an AEW sheep. You're an atrocious. This is not a hate speech against you. You really do suck this bad.
Any misses right now, but that is the kind of wrestler, that is the kind of performer that Darby is, and that is...
He's not a wrestler. You don't believe that. You do not believe that he's a wrestler. The Kurt Angle's rolling over in his grave and he ain't even dead. That's ridiculous. Call him a wrestler.
That's why when people, if anybody here says that Darby should not be champion,
I don't really give a fuck if Darby's the champion, if he's the champion of AEW, because it doesn't really even mean anything. But I give more fucks about the fact that you support it and that you have a following, and you don't deserve a following for spewing bullshit.
I'm telling you that you're wrong because of that.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong. And you're following people, you're making people follow you, and you're capitalizing, you're monetizing it. You're fucking monetizing it, because that's what AEW is, a clickbait company. It was a t-shirt company. Then it only made money on the online, and it still only makes money online. And you are online, and you are monetizing it. And I'm calling you the fuck out for it. You're nothing but you're a fucking maggot. That's what you are. You're a fucking maggot leeching onto the wrestling industry and sucking the blood and life out of it, spewing your bullshit like Dave Meltzer. And you don't deserve anything you get. You don't deserve to be monetized. You don't deserve it. You don't fucking deserve it. And it's sickening that you're making money off ruining the very industry that you claim you love.
Because he is a great performer and he is a great wrestler.
You're a liar. He's not a great wrestler. He's a mediocre wrestler at best. At fucking best. You are destroying the very business that you're supposed to say you support.
And I truly believe, I don't care if you're big, if you're small, if you're tall, if you're short, if you can go out there and you can rock our damn socks off.
He can't do that to the mainstream audience. He can't rock off Somebody like Melissa, my person that does commentary on this channel all the time, she has no fucking clue who he is. He's doing nothing for the industry. That's my point. That's my fucking point. People outside of the bubble that is AEW have no fucking clue who he is. He doesn't. I guarantee you right now, if I ask Melissa who The Rock is, she'll know who The Rock is. If I ask her who Hulk Hogan is, she'll know who Hulk Hogan is. And damn it, I hate to say it, but if I ask her who John Cena is, she'll know who John Cena is. She does not know who this clown is. Quit kidding yourself.
With your pro wrestling skills, that, my friends, is going to make you into something special. That, my friend.
No, it's going to make you a martyr in history of being one of the pillars of stupidity that led to the death of a wrestling company that was rich and had no drive and no direction. That's what you'll be known as. That guy that was in that company that had no direction. That's what MJF will be known as. That's what Darby Allin will be known as. And I love MJF. He's a talented guy and he's in the wrong place. He should be in WWE or he should be in TNA. But he has no business in that company because he is talented. He's a good character, good storyteller. He is all of that. But Darby Allin is not.
It's going to get people cheering for you and being excited for you. I'm very happy for Darby Allin right now.
I'm happy for Darby Allin too. I really am. This guy has figured out a way to milk AEW for a paycheck, and he has fucking took their money, and now he's made himself very, very rich because Tony Khan's an idiot and has put himself as the World Heavyweight Champion. He'll probably sell a lot of AEW action figures to AEW fans, all three of them, and guess what? I'm happy for him too. Because I don't hate Darby Allin for it. I hate people like you for it. People that push this narrative that it's acceptable. Because it's not acceptable. It's outrageous. It's an insult to my intelligence. And it pisses me the fuck off that you monetize it.
I hoped for it for a long time.
You did hope for it for a long time. You did push for it for a long time. You did advocate for it for a long time. And guess what? You got it. Now, sleep in it. Eat it. It's your bed.
I had said multiple times on this show that the two people I have been most waiting for to become AEW World Champions is Will Ospreay and Darby Allin.
Well, there you go. This is the first time I'm watching this video. So, Will Ospreay, another spot monkey, another never gonna catch on with the mainstream audience, another nobody, another fucking who the hell is he, Melissa? Will Ospreay. Do you know who that is? Nope, you don't.
Legit. Those are the two people that I have been waiting for. We got one already.
You're an idiot.
There's still one more to go.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Will Ospreay will become AEW champion. I'm here to tell you. Congratulations. It's gonna happen. Because AEW's that fucking stupid.
Oh my god. Okay. Now we need to get into the match though. I will say this. We were throughout the entire watch along. I kept looking at the clock and I'm thinking, oh man, guys, I even said it. I was like, I'm starting to get a little nervous around here. I know AEW does these long overruns and we've had moments where the show has gone until like 7:30 Pacific Standard.
You think that's good business to go into overrun? It really bothers me. It really, really hurts me. I can't stand it. And when she talks about Owen, I want her to get Owen Hart's name, the fuck out of her mouth. She has no right. She's not on my level. She's not on Dave Meltzer's level. And he sucks. She's not on anybody's level. She doesn't even deserve a platform. This kind of person is poison to wrestling.
All in. So there are, even though this totally threw us for a loop here, there are.
I'm going to say it one more fucking time. This has nothing to do with her personally. I literally hate what she's representing right now. Spewing this garbage, making money off of it, taking money from super chats. I hate it. It's not right. It destroys the business, and it's damn near asinine stupidity. And I fucking can't stand it. It drives me fucking crazy because she's rich. This bitch is rich, and she's rich because of this stupid shit.
Scenarios in which we can get to Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, and I do not think that that's gonna hurt Darby. I don't think that's gonna suck for Darby because I still think that we can have successful short reigns in professional wrestling. We got Shadow Culper. What's up, Shadow?
Another $5 from Shadow Copeland. Five,
He
five,
says MJF
five more fucking dollars from another mark that's making her rich. That's all you are, is a mark making her rich.
don't underestimate Kenny, so they had a long match. But MJF did underestimate Darby. He wasn't ready for Darby's fire, so a squash made sense. Hey, thank you so much for seeing it in that perspective. You mean
thank you so much for that money? That's what you really meant to say. Thank you so much for giving me fucking money when all I did was fucking get on here and tell you a bunch of lies.
Again, I had said I wanted to see a longer match because selfishly, I like both of them as
You're selfish. You're spewing your shit because you're selfish.
wrestlers, so I'm never going to say no to a longer match. But
because you're a mark. You're nothing but a mark.
I like your perspective in terms of how
you would like his perspective because it reflects. It's an echo chamber, and that's all you want is a godforsaken echo chamber.
how you.
That's why you hate me. That's why anybody that has a problem with this video is gonna hate me because they don't like me because I'm not part of their echo chamber.
Saw that squash play out. I'm with you on that. He did underestimate Darby a whole lot. At the top of the show, you're right. He was telling him, like, you don't have it. You're not going to be that guy. You're a loser. And all the other things that MJF said to Darby. And Darby was just there, like, not saying anything. And he's fuming and he's fuming. And then finally he gets on the mic and he's like, going off on MJF, and he's been cutting these really strong promos. I think people knew, like, it was time. Thank you so much, Shadow Sculptor. We got Hassan Batla. What's up, Hassan? He says
another fucking $5.
As a Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, Finn, etc. won their titles from plumbers. I don't expect a long reign, but Darby is a certified main eventer. Exactly.
Certified main eventer. Tell me when he goes to WrestleMania. Tell me when he goes to TNA and does anything remarkable there. Tell me when this fucking clown goes to New Japan and does something remarkable there. He will never fucking do it, and you know it. He might do it now because he did it in AEW. He might go somewhere else, like New Japan. I can see that happening because he has a name from AEW. He might go to New Japan. But guess what? You think he'll ever headline WrestleMania? You're out of your fucking mind. It'll never fucking happen. He'll never headline the biggest WWE event of the year. It'll never fucking happen. It'll never fucking happen. It'll never fucking happen. And you fucking know it. You know it.
Thank you, Hassan. Thank you. Well said, man. We got a Kickboxer 27 with
another $5.
What's up, dude? He says 2 of the 4 pillars. Dude, I was thinking about this, by the way. I was thinking about this. Anyways, he says 2 of the 4 pillars. Darby Allin is the new AEW World Champion, even though Darby hates that word. When will it be Sammy Guevara and Jack Perry's turn? Oh, brother, that is a tough one right there. So, Jack Perry is.
Sammy Guevara is a hustler. He has a YouTube channel, and I look up to him. He's a hustler. He's a hard worker. He's a good wrestler. He worked with Cody Rhodes when Cody Rhodes was in AEW. He knows how to tell a story. Sammy Guevara. And what did they do? What did AEW do? They suspended him. They don't like talent.
Both Jack Perry and Sammy Guevara are extraordinary. However,
Jack Perry was told by CM Punk, a veteran in the business, CM Punk, was told by CM Punk that we don't need to use real glass. There's no reason to use real glass. Jack Perry put another opponent through real glass, then looked at the camera and said, real glass. Some shit like that. Guess what? Real glass. Making light of the situation. Then CM Punk and Jack Perry got in a fight backstage. And ultimately one of the things that led to CM Punk leaving AEW and going to WWE, the best thing that ever happened to CM Punk.
Hello, Moto.
Hey, this is Melissa calling, y'all. Hey, I'm currently recording a video, the one I was talking about to you in text. Okay. I'm letting this girl have it. I'm telling you, I'm letting her fucking have it. I got you on speakerphone. So, do you think it's smart? And I'm really letting her have it. Like, I'm burning her ass. Do you think it's a good idea for me to do this, or do you think it's a bad? I want to know what Melissa thinks right now. We're getting real time reaction. Hope I didn't.
I don't know what's going on. I've been shopping this whole time.
No, don't talk about what you personally do too much. Yeah, because I wanted to do this video so fucking bad when I seen this stupid bitch give this stupid bullshit. And after we had the conversation about feminism and recognizing that she was nothing but that, it really just pissed me the fuck off. And I am amped. I am amped.
Good. Get pissed off at those bitches.
I am amped. I am amped.
Yeah. Wait. Yo, no, you can't publicize.
I am.
A lot of people get mad. And they like to cancel. They're just like, listen.
Fuck them. Tell them to cancel me. It's okay.
Oh, they're your audience, though.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm willing to take the risk.
No, don't put the rest on it. Be nice, though.
Hey, look, I've said a couple times. See, she's advising me not to do it. Melissa's smart, but I'm going to do it anyways. Melissa's smart. She's advising me not to do it. Yeah, this bitch deserves it. She destroys the very business that she says she loves, and she makes money from doing it. And that's what this whole video is about.
Right? But then, yeah, okay, kind of on those points then.
I'll focus on this point, and I'll even say this. I'll go a little step further.
Okay, I mean, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds like it's educational.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. What I've went through is already bad. But I'll tell you this. I'll do this right now. I'm live on camera.
What you were doing is already bad? You were crazy. You make me smile, though.
I make you smile. You see, that's what I really do to females. I make them smile. Anyways.
I just got off a panel, not a panel, but I was to a show, and this white guy, he's like telling these black men like how to think and why the way that they think is not right, and it's like, God, these black men just fall back and they let him do it, right? I'm like, dude, this is crazy. He doesn't, and I was like, this is an example right there that you have your experience and you have your advice, but you're not here to listen to what the black man says, and that's not what you're saying. You know, you're saying that it's about this, it's about equality, or we're already like that, we don't think about it. But you're over here dismissing the black man's experience, and they're letting you.
I know.
That was crazy.
I love you, Melissa. I'm going to let you go and finish my video, but I want to say this. I want to say this. It's going to take a while to finish my video because this bitch's video is so fucking long and I'm having to pick it apart.
Okay.
But I want to say this. This is not, and I'm saying it on the video right now. This is not an attack on her personally. This is an attack on what she represents. This is not an attack on her personally. This is an attack on what she represents.
Cool. That makes sense. Okay. I approve this message.
You approve of this message. All right. I love you, Melissa, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Now that made this video 10 times better.
I do think that Sammy has spent a lot of time where he's not really like in a top program on AEW Dynamite, like the flagship show. I think we need to bring him back to the flagship show.
Can we speed this up, y'all? Will y'all get mad if I skip through this?
Direction, if that is going to happen, if that's in the cards for him. And then as for
How
Jack
much more
Perry,
do we got? Oh my God. Look at this. We're right here, y'all. We got to go all the way to here. Y'all will be dead if I do that to you.
I thought, damn, I wonder if the scapegoat gimmick is going to get him there. Unfortunately, it did not, and it kind of took a hit a little bit where it felt like a lot
I can't do this to y'all.
down.
I'm
But
about
they
to wrap
recently
this up.
started to get some
I
of it
can't
back
do it.
up once he went
I
back
want to
to
do it,
Boy
but I
and
can't
reunited
make it
with
to the end of this
Luchasaurus,
video.
And it felt like, okay,
I'm
we're
not even
maybe
halfway,
good
y'all.
terms again
I'm
with
not even
good
halfway.
boy Jack Perry.
She's
But
still
I
talking about
think
Jack
with him,
Perry.
He's also in somebody else that's got to be like, he's just got to keep going out there, man. He's got to keep going out there.
I'm
He's gotta
sorry,
have,
y'all. I
great
can't do it.
matches like he has.
I'm going to try to skip to the end. Hold on.
I think it's going to
Let's
be
see
a
what I can
while,
do.
though. Like, I don't know.
Let's see what she closes
and
with.
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I'm going to
but
skip to
I
the
just
end.
don't, right now, in the near... I wouldn't have missed this for the world. I'm so glad that I chose to cover Dynamite today, and I didn't run from the grind like Righteous Reg. But seriously, thank you, everybody. If you're here, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 245,000. I think we're less than like 100 away from hitting 245,000. And you guys know what the next goal.
That means she's got a lot of sheep out there, y'all. That's what that means. I had to skip to the end. I skipped like 45 minutes worth of this stupid shit. I skipped like 45 minutes of it. I know y'all are glad. I know you're glad.
after 245,000 is. That is 250. We're actually, hold on, I'm doing math.
That's amazing.
Don't laugh. We are 61 subscribers away from 245K. So if you're new here and this is your first time and you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Bye, everybody. And I'll see you. Keep an eye out here for more WrestleMania content, too. Bye, everybody.
But you cover WrestleMania. You cover the WWE, and that's your focal point. And your last comment was not about AEW. It was about WWE WrestleMania, WWE's premier event. Listen, I'm going to say it. I'm going to close with this. I want to be very, very, very clear. This is not a personal attack on Denise. I do not like what she does, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate what Dave Meltzer does. I hate what she does. It's the same damn thing. They spew this narrative that wrestling is supposed to be hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, drop kick, mean nothing, nobody cares, nobody watches. And everybody spew it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. But nobody's fucking watching. And you keep on spraying it. You keep on saying it. And guess what? The business is dying because of it. I'm Kent, Controversy Jones. And by God, I'm signing off.